Hello students, welcome to SRBPS online classes. I am Vishali Gupta and we will be starting our next topic of chapter 1, that is Roman numbers. I repeat, Roman numbers. So students, you must have studied in class 3 some Roman numbers up from 1 to 39. So let's revise some of the main Roman numbers from which you can make others, and then we will continue with our next Roman number. First is 1 you write as 1 only. 5 you write as V, 10 you refer as X, and what if you want to write of 20? You need to write X 2 times, X, X, and for 30, X, X, X. So 1 to 30 so we have all have learned. Now what if I want to write a Roman number of 40? So many students asked me, ma'am, can I write 40 up to 30? You remember. One student asked me, ma'am, can I write 40 as this one? No students, you cannot write 40 as this one, because I will tell you one rule of Roman numbers, that we cannot repeat a number more than 3 times in Roman numbers. So 1 time, 2 time, 3 time to became 30, but when it came 4th time, it became wrong. It didn't become 40, it became wrong. So what will I going to do for 40 is to learn the Roman number of 50. For 40, first we have to learn the Roman number of 50. 40 Roman number we can make, but if we have learned 50, it will become very easy. 50 you remember always is L. The Roman number of 50 would always be L. So what about 40? Let's take an example of this. You know that 9, 10, 11. We will read some Roman numbers here. What is the Roman number of 9? Ix. What is the Roman number of 10 is X. And what is the Roman number of 11? Xi. So you know all these numbers. Out of this, if you have learned the Roman number of 10 is X, so 9 or 11 we can easily make. See how we make Roman numbers. See, if we want to write of 9, so what I am going to do, listen, 10 is X, 10 is X, and 1 is 1 only. So if I want the Roman number of 9, so if I do 10 minus 1, then it would become 9. अगर मैं 10 में से 1 minus करती हूँ, then it would become 9. So for doing 10 minus 1, how do we write Roman number? अगर मैं किसी बड़े रोमन नंबर से पहले छोटा रोमन नंबर लिख देती हूँ, if I write a smaller Roman number before a bigger Roman number, it means हम उसमें से माइनस कर रहे हैं. But if I write a Roman number after a bigger Roman number, it means हम उसमें add कर रहे हैं. See here 10x means 10 and 1 means I. So if I'm writing after bigger Roman number the smaller Roman number, it means वो उसमें add हो रहा है. So 10 plus 1 will become 11. So Roman number of 11 is xi. मैंने x के बाद 1 लगाया क्योंकि 11 होता है 10 plus 1, and for that I would write xi. And 9 is what? 10 minus 1. तो मैंने 10 से पहले 1 लगाया. Then it means it is minus. When we put a smaller before bigger, it means minus. When we put a smaller after bigger, it means plus. So now you must have understood about 9, 10 and 11. Same is the case with 40. Right, the Roman number of 40. For that we need 2 things. 40, how does it come? 50, because I have told you I can't write x 4 times. So 50 minus 10. We have to do in this way. 50 minus 10. So what is the Roman number of 50? L. What is the Roman number of 10? So we will make from this. So see how I have made 40. 40 के लिए I have to do 50 minus 10. So first I will write of 50, and if I write a smaller number before a bigger number, it means I have subtracted from it. So 50 minus 10 will automatically become 40. So this is how we write the Roman number of 40. So 50 you have learned, I have marked here. 50 you need to learn, it's L. 60 also we can easily make. See, LX, how did it come? 60 क्या होता है? 50 plus 10, right? So after 50 if I will write 10, it automatically means plus. Again I start of 70, 50, 10, 10. So for 70 I need to write LXX. And for 80 I need to write L, that is 50, then 10, then 10 and then 10. 50, 60, 70, 80. We all are adding this. We are adding these all numbers. And 90 you need to see now. For 90 you have to learn the Roman number of 100. What is the Roman number of 100? It's C. The Roman number of 100 is C. And for 100 so we have learned it's C. But how we will make 90? It would be a number. C is 100. 90 how can we make? 100 minus 10. So first I write of 100 and usse pehle I have to write of 10. So Roman number of 90 is 100 and before it 10. So it is automatically 100 minus 10, that is 90. So if after 30 we learn of 50 and 100, we can make all the Roman numbers. So this I have told you 10 table. If you learn this or you can make these now, you can make all the Roman numbers from 30 to 100. Let's check some Roman numbers. Let's take some examples. If I want to make Roman number of 42, what I am going to do is, first I write of 40, XL we know, and then I write of 2 because 1 to 39 so we have already learned. If I want to make a 47, so I will write 47, 40 and then VII, that is 7. Again coming to 52, 53 let's take. So what is 50? L and 3 is what? I. Let's take C of 58. What we can make of 58? First write of 50 and then write of VII. It's 58. I hope you are getting this. Now let's come to 64. What is 60? 60 is LX. And what of 4? IV. What of 69? Again I write of 60 and then write of 9. It is 69. So I hope you must have got an idea about this. Let's go forward and make some more. And let's complete till 100. So all in between you can make as it is. 71. 70 is L, X, X. And 1 is I. Simple. 76. What is 76? 70 and then 6. 76. It's not 7, 6. Nobody can write it 7 and 6. This is wrong. What is this? We do not read this number as 7, 6. We read it as 76. Now let's come forward to 84. 84 is what? First I write of 80 and then of 4. Let's take one more. 88. First I write of 80 and then I write of 8. VII. See, this is the biggest one I have got till now. Then 90 you know is XC. Let's go to 91. First write of 90 and then write of 1. Let's go to 99 then. First write of 90 and then write of 9. 99. X, C, I, X. And 100 is C, which you have to learn. So, after 100, there are some Roman numbers which we have to learn. Let's check them. 100 is C, we know that. But if we want to write of 200, we are learning which comes in the table of 100 only. After 200 is what? 2 times 100 means CC. 300 would be CCC. And 400 can't be 4 times C. It cannot be 4 times C. Why? Because we cannot repeat a number more than 3. So what we have done? First we need to learn of 500. What is of 500? D. What is 500? D. And how we write of 400? Coming back to 400. 400 would be 500 minus 100. So what is of 500? D. And अगर हम बड़े नंबर से पहले छोटा नंबर लिखते तभी वो माइनस माना जाता है. So D is 500 and C is 100. So Roman number of 400 is C, D. Like this we have to make. Coming to 600. 600 is 500 plus 100. So first we have written of 500, then of 100. D, C. 700 is D, C, C. Where D is 500 and C 100 and next C 100. 500 plus 100, 600. 600 plus 100, 700. And in 800 we added one more C. It is D, C, C, C. Then what about 900? Leave 900. Let's move to 1000 first. 1000 is what? M. This you have to learn. 100, 500, 1000, main you have to learn. Others you can make. 1000 is M. What if we have to make of 900? Listen, 900 is what? 1000 minus 100. So what is of 1000? M. What is of 100? C. If I want to show the minus, first I write bigger number at the back side, and before it I write the, sorry. I write the bigger number back side and the smaller one before it. So Roman number of 900 is Cm. Here also you can see Roman number of 900 is Cm. So after 200, after 100, these are some Roman numbers which you have to learn. From my side, that's all. Thank you.